What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another market breakdown. It's your boy WormFX here. I'm going to show you a trade that I took, a quick scalp. I took shorts on options, but it's the same move that's on futures on the NQ. I want to show you the move that I took that actually started yesterday, but we hit final TP today. So those of you that were subscribed and you guys watched my live this morning, I was telling you guys that I was going to be shorting the market and I was bearish, and I was telling you what to look for if you were to be bullish. But ultimately, I went ahead and took my continuation trade from yesterday into today. And first things first, as you can see here, we went ahead and marked out our buy side level when I came to the charts today. But I saw that price left this engulfing candlestick to the downside late last night. So I was really waiting for price this morning to retrace into this fair value gap for any type of entry. And as you can see here, if I draw my trend line right below this low, you guys can see here that that was a nice order block to take an entry from. Now, I went ahead and identified our ultimate TP target on a 2-hour time frame. If you guys go down here, you'll see a 2-hour fair value gap in between these two candlesticks. And you guys already know I like to use these levels as magnets for price to pull to. So I was just really trying to figure out how we're going to get down there. On the 15-minute time frame, you can see this fair value gap clear as day, as well as this order block with this low here. So I was waiting to see how price was going to react there. As you can see, price pushed up, gave us a nice well, it kind of consolidated a little bit, and then it gave us a nice break. But on the smaller time frame, it looked a little bit more clear. So as price pushed up into this level here, it gave us a drop. My entry actually wasn't here. My entry was right here. So I was waiting for some type of confirmation that we were going to see some lower prices. When price dropped here and left this fair value gap resting right above this consolidation level, I took a nice entry there. And I went ahead and took the shorts all the way to the downside where my stops resting above this fair value gap. Because I figured if price pushed above this FVG, then of course we're going to see higher prices and possibly target this level or possibly target these equal highs that are left behind. So price went ahead and took that entry there and took it all the way down to this FVG on the 2-hour time frame. But as you can see here, even if you guys didn't get that entry like I did, you had another entry as far as a continuation of the 5-minute with the engulfing candle that it left after it tapped that first FVG. If you didn't get that first entry, could have entered there. Same stop levels right above that high on that candlestick. And then even then, if you missed that on a smaller time frame, even on a 3-minute, you guys could have taken an entry here with the break of the fair value gap on the 1-minute. Oops, sorry. So you can see this. Right. So price inverted, a smaller FVG there. The second price closed below that fair value gap. You could have took another entry in a 1-minute and kept trailing your stops all the way down to sell side liquidity or this 2-hour fair value gap. This was a nice 1 to 20. We don't get these price runs all the time. So take advantage of this now. That's why you guys saw me on my on my Instagram as well as my Discord channel telling you guys to prepare for battle because we had absolutely sloppy price action leading up until March. And with all this war talks, we're just going to get more volatility. Now, after this level was hit, I'll erase my chart so you guys can see what we're expecting next. We already hit that fair value gap, so I'm really not interested in it anymore. But we're going ahead and mark out this sell-side liquidity level. And we're going to go ahead and erase this order block that price went ahead and tapped into and gave us a nice continuation to the upside. So after price tapped into that fair value gap, it followed with a price run. Looks like right when Asian market opened here, right around 8 o'clock, gave us a nice price run. Ultimate target for this price run could be up here. You got buy side liquidity resting right there. So it could come fill those orders. Or it can come up to this fair value gap right up here and fill those orders. But either which way, I probably won't be looking for any entries to the upside because ultimately on the daily time frame or really the weekly time frame, you guys will see I have a level down here that I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get to. So right now I'm trying to find an entry that I can swing a position to get all the way down to those lows, which is about 2,000 ticks away. But we'll see what price gives us in Friday tomorrow. We don't really have any crazy high impact news coming up until I believe next week. So I don't really think we're going to get that much volatility after this price run that price gave us. And then even on the daily time frame, you guys can see we're really just at the bottom of this range that it's been in for quite some time. Price has been in this range for about 32 days, about a month, a little bit over a month. So until we get some type of price break or clean direction and price, because that's right now it's just been a bunch of wicks. And even then, at this high here, you guys can see price was stuck in this consolidation range as well. The only way we got down to this range was because of all the war talks. And even still, I think that we're going to see some type of PR stunt by our government to get price to these lows. Now, let's not ignore the fact that we did sweep sell side liquidity here. We swept sell side there, but we also have equal lows over here. See if I can find it. We also got equal lows right there. So we got plenty of reasons for us to be bearish. For us to have a price run, I don't even think lowering interest rates is going to get us there. I truly believe that we got to see something something huge for us to see any type of upside. And then let's not forget that I left an FVG down here that price can gravitate towards as well. Now, if you guys want to learn my strategy, my typical strategy, and my entry models on how I can snipe these fair value gaps and be so accurate, make sure you guys turn on the notifications. I do live streams on YouTube quite often, as well as hit the like button and subscribe and turn on notifications, and go ahead and go to my Instagram as well so you guys can get updates for the Day Trading Academy. If you guys are interested in trading with me and catching my trade signals as I post them on Discord, make sure you guys shoot me a DM. Let's go ahead and book a call so we can see if you guys can be a good fit for the mentorship. All right. So we'll be back again live streaming on Sunday for a nice market breakdown. I'm going to go ahead and start looking at some Forex pairs because I think we've got some setups coming as gold and as well as oils playing out like they're supposed to. So yeah, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Go ahead and hit the like, comment, subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. Peace.